My name is Cantwell. I'm a 5-time world champion and a silver medalist in the 2012 Olympics in the shot put.
So talk to us a little about your journey to the Olympics. What are some lessons you learned on the way there?
Oh, to narrow it down in a couple minutes is the lessons I've learned would be awful tough. Honestly, the one thing in track and field, and probably really any professional sport, that it teaches you is resilience. There's going to be injuries, and you're going to have to fight your way back. And I'm not sure that there's one Olympian that didn't have to do that at some point in their career. And obviously, I had to do that many times in mine. And and when you start doing that, it just teaches you grit. It teaches you to never stop, never quit, to be patient, to just to enjoy the process, embrace the process, trust your support group. And so out of all the things that I've learned, I would probably say that's probably the most important to me is just resilience, staying with it, not quitting. There's a lot of things you can say, but that's probably the most important to me.
And why was it important for you to come out to the 2020 AAU games, let your son compete? What does it mean for you?
Yeah, so coming to the AAU games, once we realized they were going to have them, there was no question whether or not we were going to go. Jackson, every year we start practicing in April, and if they're going to have a meet, we're going to come. And he's just going to see how he can do. We train really hard, and this is his first track meet of the year. We didn't have any at home yet, so just to let him compete. All his practices and everything. And I noticed the difference when we got here. There's a little more energy and everything. So, I know he enjoyed it. He's not the most expressive child, but I know he had excitement, and I know he enjoyed it. And I'm glad we came. And so long as he wants to come and he wants to do his best, and we'll be here.
And what are some of the lessons you think athletes learn participating in AAU?
Yeah, so besides resiliency, I just think work hard work. That's just, you hear that and it's one of those cliches, right? Work hard, but it's true. If you want to be great at anything, it's got to be a passion. You got to throw yourself into it. You can't just half-ass it. You got to, it's every day. You got to live it. And I've been around a lot of great athletes, wrestlers, football players, obviously track athletes. I've been around as high as you can go, and I've seen among all those groups, professional football players, basketball, everybody, they've all been students of the sport. They've all been passionate about the sport. They've all, did everything every day they could. They live and breathe it. There's a lot of people who are talented that don't make it to the top, and a lot of it has to do with that. They want their vacations, they want their summers, they want to go out on Friday nights. The best in the world, they don't do that. They sacrifice their discipline, because they want to achieve the best. And I think that's probably what I think most people in the sport get from it, particularly the sport.
And last but not least, take us back to that Olympic moment. What is that USA medal mean to you?
Yeah, and actually I said 2012 Olympics, it's 28 Olympics. For me it was, a lot of athletes go through different parts in their life in sports. So whenever I won the 2008 silver medal, it was kind of different than the several world championships I've won. I went into most of those world championships thinking I was going to win. In 28, I went in thinking, if I threw my very best, I had a chance to medal, or maybe possibly win. But I really didn't think it was going to happen. I had a bunch of injuries in 2008, and I was, they ask me all the time, people always ask, did you win silver or did you lose gold? And I certainly won silver. And so for me, I was very happy with that, and I'm very, very proud. And, it was, at the time, like I said, I had won world championships before that, but it was just such a better feeling because I wasn't expecting it. I went out there and I competed, and I got lucky and got a silver medal. And that's, to me, that's the cap, my career. And so it means a lot to me. It means a lot, to my family.
Any last words for our athletes?
Just good luck. Compete hard. Trust your coaches, and just have fun, enjoy it. You only get to play the kids' game so long. At some point, somebody's going to tell you can't do it no more. So just do it, and do it as hard as you can.